Right, just decided today we moved from Westfield Road. I used to live 224 Westfield Road. Fulch used to live near me. A great fighter from Hartlepool, and we used to live there for a long time. The Touchdown pub was there. We used to all play football on the field there, and on the night there was the bowling green. So we used to go on the bowling green. We used to play run across, kick the can and all that stuff. And we used to all play these daft games when we were kids. Anyway, I moved, and my mate Dawsey, Trevor Dawes, lived around the corner on what I think it's Warrior Road. I think he lived on near the factories. About half a mile, about a mile from where I lived, and I used to go and see him. We went out all over on our skateboards and everything. So we used to go all over doing mad things. So anyway, I ended up moving. We moved to Greythorpe because it was a bigger house, and it was in a little village. There was no trouble. You could leave your doors on, your bikes on the front, and nobody stole nothing there. It was great. You know, there was no burglars or nothing there. It was never heard of anyone getting burgled. It was in the 70s, about 78, I think we moved there. So I went there, and I knocked around with a lad called Colin Moore. He ended up getting kicked out of the house off his mum. He used to be ex-army, and he had a motorbike, and we used to run around with me on the back of the bike when I was like 14, 15 or something. I knocked around with him. But I remember we lived there, and there was a lot of travellers there because there was scrap yards there, and there was a great. I worked in a forge and everything later on in life, and there was these. All the travellers will put a peg in the road. Sorry, a peg in the grass. Sit down, Scrappy. Put a peg in the grass and with the chain on, and the horse would be like there just eating the grass. And he's like a horse, isn't he? Scrappy can hear him promoting about. Sit down, son. So anyway, I thought I've just been watching the Lone Ranger on the telly. I was only about 14, so I decided to get on the horse and have a ride of this horse. I couldn't behind me. Here he is, big massive wolf. You can just see his ears there. There he is. Look, go on, big wolf, big Scrappy the wolf. So anyway, I get on the horse and I pulled the thing out the ground and got this, had a bit of rope around its neck. So I've got on it. It's like a little Shetland pony, and I don't know how tall I was. I can't remember now. I was only like I say 13, 14 something now. So I've got on the horse and yeehaw, and it only bolted. Fucking shit myself. I couldn't stop. So I had these boots on. They were called Dublin boots. Jodfors they were called, not Dublin boots. Jodfors, they had segs in them. No, the metal segs what you could knock in the old days. You know what? Like the army lads used to wear in the boots to save the soul. So I've got them on. So anyway, I'm too tall, so my legs are on the floor, and the horse was bolting. My mum and dad were in the garden going, "Get him quick!" Anyway, my dad jumped in the car and coming after me. The horse was bolting right down there to Greythorpe on the road, and I'm trying to whoa, trying to stop it, won't stop. So anyway, it's running like mad. I've got my feet on the floor trying to stop, and you see all the sparks coming off of something off a comedy. So all the sparks are coming off the metal little segs they call them here. So anyway, it turns right to fucking goes to Port Clarence. So all the way to Port Clarence it went, took me all the way there. You know, when you get on the transport and you go over there, went nearly all the way to there. Anyway, we met the police come and everything and got the horse and everything, but yeah, it fucking ran off with this other thing all the way to Port Clarence. My dad used to have a couple of vans and that, and he followed. He come down, got me in the back of the van, and we went down. And anyway, we got the police and everything. They got the horse and then got it back, and it was Mickey Randall's. Sonny Randall's a good friend of mine. It was his uncle's, because he had all the donkeys and everything up the top. He had a little farm and that, because Sonny used to have a scrapyard just on Brenda Road. Another good lad, Sonny Randall. He used to take his horse riding out when I was a kid. Yeah, good days in Hartlepool. Just a few daft little stories when I was a kid. To put a bit of humour instead of just all about fighting and everything. Just so it wasn't always fighting and stuff. It was like good. It was good days and it was good times and that, you know, when we were out in the old days and you'd go to school and we used to get milk. I was the milkman at school. You used to get a third of a pint of milk when you were a kid. And what happened is you'd go around and say somebody was off school, say there was 20 in each class and you got 20 pints for each class. There'd be like 2 or 3 kids could be off, or 4 or 5. Sometimes you get about 6, but we'd have 6 bottles, which would work out 3 pints of milk. No, they all got bigger than now. No, they all got big training. So yeah, I used to do that as a milkman. A Scrappy, stop running about. Can't need a word with him. And yeah, so just I used to work. We used to do that in the school because I was like 15 then, and we were in a band and all that going on. Played in a band. Not as good as Lee Watley on his guitar, but yeah, we used to do all sorts of things as kids. We'd play darts. We used to always watch the darts, Jockey Wilson, and we'd be upstairs in the bedroom playing darts all day. And you'd be there. My mates would come around about 10 in the morning. We'd be taking lads till 12 o'clock at night. then they'd go home, then come back the next day and play darts again. We just playing games. Where now kids, or we go on the field and play football for like hours and hours playing football, like two aside, one in goal, and like it'd be 4 players playing football, so like 5 of us playing. Then I'd go and go pretend to be Gary Bailey or someone, and all these bad things. When you're a kid, you pretend to be like the film stars and things like that. So we used to do all that as a kid, and there was no fat kids when I was a kid because everyone was out and there was nobody eating. There was no food like there is now. There was, I think it was Wimpy's. That's all there was. Wimpy's was beautiful. The food better than all these ones now. And every now and then you get a treat, maybe somewhere like that. Once in a blue moon, you'd go there with your mum. But now it's just all fast food stuff, and the kids don't go out and play. They're all on computers. That's why I think something like 2/3 of children are overweight now because of the diet and stuff. So yeah, so just another little story in your day, just a little funny one, a little one of nostalgia. In them days, you just got on with your life and you had to get up. There wasn't a lot of food about, and you just got on with it. So yeah, don't forget to push the like buttons, guys. And there's more stories coming from the Taxman. In the day when I was a kid, there's loads of stories I've been with my uncles. I'm going to speak about them. I'm going to Redcar. I used to go and stay at my nana's and everything on the weekend. So I'm going to tell you all the mad little stories of being a kid. Okay, thank you for watching.